Once upon a time, the Buddha embarked on a journey with his followers, passing by a serene lake where they decided to take a break. As they rested, one of his disciples approached him with a question: "How can we find peace of mind when troubled thoughts arise?" Sitting comfortably beneath a tree, the Buddha responded, "I feel thirsty. Could you fetch me some water from that lake?" The disciple complied and headed towards the lake. However, along the way, he encountered some people washing their clothes, and the water he intended to fetch became murky due to a passing bullock cart. He waited, hoping the water would clear, but it remained unfit to drink. Realizing that tainted water wouldn't be appropriate, he returned empty-handed and informed the Buddha of the situation. The Buddha advised him to try again after an hour. When the disciple returned to the lake later, he found the water to be clean and clear. He filled a pot and brought it back to the Buddha, mentioning that the water had been dirty during his previous attempt. But to their surprise, the water had become pristine by itself. The Buddha explained, "When you first went, the water was disturbed, and the mud made it unsuitable for drinking. Yet, with time, the mud settled on its own, and the water naturally became clear." The Buddha then related this to the disciple's initial question about calming the mind amidst disturbing thoughts. Our minds are like that lake. When they are overwhelmed with thoughts, they become cloudy, just like the water. But if you give them time and space, they will naturally settle and become peaceful. You don't need to forcefully suppress thoughts. Instead, let them flow, and with time, your mind will find its own tranquility. He further explained that many people struggle to focus during meditation because they forcefully try to silence their thoughts. However, that approach only leads to heightened attentiveness. The key is to allow the mind to quiet itself gradually, without force or strain. So, just as the lake becomes clear on its own, trust that your mind will naturally find peace over time without much effort. Embrace the process and serenity will be yours. Thank you for your watching.